When Bully Ray was taken out by a mysterious attacker, Dixie Carter accepted the offer of Jeff Jarrett to help run Impact. And the athletes of TNA and Global Force Wrestling went head-to-head in an interpromotional clash.
The King of the Mountain title is going to be on the line.
Lashley, Jay Black, Eric Young, Chris Mordesky, Drew Galloway.
I'll do whatever it takes to get the job done for TNA. But more importantly, the job done for Drew Galloway.
Let's count. That's Drew Galloway. Who did this? Drew Galloway taken out. Black springboards in like Spider-Man. Lashley with a spear off the top rope. PJ Black. PJ Black is the King of the Mountain champion.
We got to keep the ball rolling. Let me run Impact on a weekly basis.
They thought this was a big deal?
Yeah.
This is a bigger deal. Give me a week. Will you at least do that?
Yes, absolutely.
Great night.
It is. It really is.
Tonight, witness 3 huge championship matches. A 3-way match for the X Division Championship. Velvet Sky gets a chance at Brooks' TNA Knockouts title. And the Revolution challenges the Wolves for the TNA Tag Team Championships. Plus, Jeff and Matt, the Hardys, and Dixie's decision. Will she hand Jeff Jarrett control of Impact Wrestling permanently? Impact starts now.
Off the heels of Turning Point, where we witnessed EC3 defend the TNA World Championship. Welcome everyone to Wednesday Night Impact. What a way to get started with Matt and Jeff Hardy entering the Impact Zone. We know that Matt Hardy wants another opportunity in the TNA World Championship. It's great to see Jeff back in the Impact Zone as well. Josh Matthews alongside the Pope for the next 2 hours on #Destination Impact.
And Hardy has made it his mission. He's made it his livelihood, if you will, to get back to EC3, and he wants that title, and he will stop at nothing to get an opportunity to make it happen.
With Jeff Jarrett in control the past couple of weeks, Impact has been red hot. EC3 defeats the Global Force King of the Mountain champion, PJ Black. And tonight, we will witness the X Division Championship be defended, the Knockouts Championship, and the TNA Tag Team titles. But right now, you have to wonder what's on the minds of Matt and Jeff Hardy here to kick off Impact Wrestling.
I didn't get to say this last time, creatures. I just want to apologize for breaking my leg. I will make it up to you. But you know what, Matt? Our whole lives, man, people have doubted us. They said, oh, the Hardy Boys, they're too small. The Hardys, they're not good enough to make it to the big time. But what we do, you know, we believed. Matt believed. I believed. The creatures believed. And here we are. We all made it together. Right here. We've won gold all over the planet. I mean, time and time again, that brings me to EC3. Matt Hardy needs one more shot. Matt Hardy needs one more chance to be the world champion. And Matt, if you get that one more shot, there's no doubt in my mind you will be the next world heavyweight champion.
That Matt for champ, that is music to my ears. Thank you. It's been over a year since Impact Wrestling welcomed me back with open arms, and the support has honestly been overwhelming. Everyone from the locker room, to the office, to my brother, to my wife, Rebby, to my new son, Maxwell, to each and every one of you absolutely incredible Impact Wrestling fans. It means the world to me. The last time I faced EC3 we had an extraordinarily competitive match, and I was this close to winning. And honestly, that match could have went either way. I truly feel in my heart, I am the man at this point in time to carry Impact Wrestling into the future. EC3, I'm coming after that world title. You keep saying no, but me and them, we keep saying yes. So Ethan Carter III, uno mas, one more time, and I will become the TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
You gotta like Matt Hardy's tenacity. Matt Hardy was so close to claiming the TNA Championship in Full Metal Mayhem against EC3, but the title still lies with the champion. EC3 is still the world champion here.
That's the way it looked like it is. Will it stay that way?
In 1999, when I was just a little three, I was there live for a match that changed my life. And it involved ladders, and it involved you, the Hardys. So to have the opportunity to share the ring with two legends, I couldn't be more disappointed. What do we got here? What do we got here? The Groveler and the Gimp? I mean, come on, Matt. Matt, you had your chance. Full Metal Mayhem. Yes, that match could have went any way. But I did what I do best. Go into God mode, knocked you off, stood upon you like Zeus on Mount Olympus, and I saw you as a mere mortal and was victorious. Yeah! Don't they? Well, they're not getting it. Thanks for coming, boys. See you later.
Hey, whoa. EC3, first of all, why don't you please explain to these people why you're such a grade A jackass?
Jackass? Jackass, huh? A jackass. No, Jeff, you know what I am? I am a franchise, hood ornament of the company, a new game, the World Heavyweight Champion. This is top guy stuff right here, TGS. And Jeff, this is a position you should have. But what are you, Jeff? Jeff, you're just a daredevil who can't stick a landing. Oh. So Jeff, unless the next time you want to be in a hospital is not for a broken leg, but a broken face, I suggest you tread lightly.
All right, you know what, man? I'm not cleared to wrestle, but why don't I have a creature throw me a steel chair and whack the hell out of you? And you, big man.
Easy. Simmer. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give her an opportunity. Matt Hardy, if these people chant Matt for champ, I will give you a rematch right now. Rematch granted. But it comes with a caveat. Jeff, you want to bet on your brother? You really, truly believe in your brother? I'll tell you what. If he wins, he gets that last accolade, the World Heavyweight title. But if I win, Jeff, you must become my personal assistant. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm telling you, cleaning my cars, doing my grocery shopping, cooking my meals, spotting me on the squat. That's right, Jeff Hardy. No more free passes. No more collecting my aunt's money while you sit at home. You are my personal assistant, and you work for me. That's the deal, Hardys. Take it or leave it.
Big decision has to be made by Jeff Hardy. EC3 has given Matt Hardy a rematch for the TNA World Championship. But if Matt Hardy loses, Jeff Hardy has to become the personal assistant of EC3.
That's something crazy, and I don't think anyone want to be under the management of EC3.
Open challenge for Jeff Hardy. Is Jeff Hardy going to accept? Is Jeff Hardy going to perhaps be the personal assistant of EC3?
Hell, if he got that much faith in his brother, then maybe he will. But is he willing to be a personal assistant for EC3? That Pope ain't too sure about.
I think that Jeff Hardy needs to bet on his brother Matt. We'll see what happens later on. We do know that TNA President Dixie Carter is in the house. We saw that Jeff Jarrett is also here as well. Jeff arrived earlier. Will Jeff Jarrett gain control? Will he be put in charge of Impact Wrestling?
Let's face it, Daddy, ever since Jeff Jarrett's been in charge, GFW versus TNA has been off the chart. Will that last? Will she give him complete control? That we got to wait to see, Daddy.
Speaking of GFW, PJ Black is the King of the Mountain champion. Tonight in our main event, 4 former TNA champions will collide. It will be Lashley, James Storm, Bobby Roode, and Mr. Anderson. The winner will go on next week to face PJ Black from GFW for the King of the Mountain Championship. But coming up next, it's Eric Young one-on-one with Chris Melendez. It is a rivalry that has been building for quite some time. This rivalry has taken twists and turns over the past number of weeks. Let's take a look at how it all came about.
Eric Young, the greatest wrestler in the world. Eric Young, the most dangerous man in Impact Wrestling. I'm going to continue to take until there's nothing left. Tonight, I'm changing someone's life forever.
You know what, Eric? You beat me time after time after time after time. But what you don't realize is that I never quit. I never give up. I never accept defeat. I didn't accept defeat overseas in Baghdad. I'm not accepting defeat here. You are no exception. I want a rematch. I know that I can beat you.
I've got nothing to prove to you. I'm up here. You're down here. You're no one.
What you're not understanding, Eric, is I'm not going anywhere.
You're looking at the big game hunter here at TNA Wrestling. You put your leg on the line. That's the only way. I'll wrestle you one-on-one. I want your leg.
I accept because I know that I can beat you. This leg is going on the line.
Melendez, I can't be held responsible for what's going to happen. I've taken your pride. I've taken your dignity. I've shortened your career. I dropped you on your head so many times, you made the fatal mistake of asking for another match. And now, I'm going to take the last good thing you got left, your fake leg, and I'm taking it now! Right now!
I hate cleaning the gutters. Have you touched?
I'm sure better count.
My Big Fat Fabulous Life. New season premieres Wednesday, September 9th at 9 on TLC.
They are bound for greatness, power, retribution, immortality, redemption. And on October 4th, they are bound for glory. Join your favorite Impact Wrestling stars live for a night of pulse-pounding thrills. On TNA's biggest night, anything can happen. As TNA Wrestling proudly presents Bound for Glory, live from Charlotte, North Carolina, only on pay-per-view. Tickets on sale now.
Jeff, sorry to bother you, but just curious if you got any news about Dixie's announcement tonight?
You're not bothering us. Nothing definitive yet. Nothing. But I will say this. We're happy to be here because tonight, I hear, is going to be a huge night at Impact.
Big. Very big.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Nashville, Tennessee, Eric Young.
Talk all about Eric Young in just a second. It is a pivotal night here on Impact Wrestling. Will Dixie Carter, TNA president, put Jeff Jarrett, the founder of Global Force Wrestling,
in charge every week of Impact Wrestling. We want to hear from all of you via social media. Engage with us. Follow us at Impact Wrestling, and of course follow Dixie at TNA Dixie. Pretty soon, partner, we may be plugging the social medias of Jeff Jarrett.
Not like it hasn't been done before, but that's very interesting, Josh. Will that indeed become a weekly thing here on Impact Wrestling?
And his opponent from New York, New York, Sergeant Chris Melendez.
Folks, if you cringed a little bit when Eric Young said, Sarge, I'll give you one more match, but you got to put something on the line. Eric Young called himself the big game hunter and said that if he defeats Chris Melendez here tonight, Melendez will have to give Eric Young his prosthetic leg. Chris Melendez agreed to it. Chris Melendez feels that he needs this. He needs to defeat Eric Young. You heard what Eric Young said before the break. I've taken your pride, I've taken your dignity, and tonight I'm going to take your leg. Eric Young is a maniac, but Chris Melendez wants this match.
I don't know how wise, Josh, that is from Mr. Melendez, who I'm a huge fan of, have a ton of respect for. He's fought for our country. He served us well. He lost his leg overseas. And now he's willing to give up his prosthetic leg just to get EY in the match. I don't know.
Well, I think if someone like you or I cover here by Eric Young in a kick out, I don't think that we can understand the mentality of Chris Melendez and what this man has been through. To everything you just said, he did almost give up his life for our country, for the United States of America. And Chris Melendez said, look, okay, I need to beat you, Eric Young. I need this for my career, so I'll put my leg on the line. I put my life on the line. I'll put my leg on the line tonight against Eric Young.
Well, right now, the bearded terror has taken control and is hammering away on Melendez. Again, Josh, to your point, you know, Melendez is a great heart, big-hearted individual. Got a son at home that's watching and is going to grow up, be very proud of him. But this right here could be one of the most demeaning, one of the worst things that could happen as far as a man's pride goes if EY takes his leg.
Still to come, the X Division Championship will be defended. Triple threat match between DJ Z, Sanjay Dutt, and the current reigning champion Tigre Uno. Brooke will defend her Knockouts Championship against Velvet Sky. And the Wolves defend the tag team titles against two members of the Revolution tonight on Impact Wrestling, where we all sit in anticipation, awaiting the decision of Dixie Carter as to whether or not Jeff Jarrett will be in control running the day-to-day operations of Impact Wrestling. What decision do you want to see Dixie make tonight?
I want Dixie Carter to make the best decision for you, for me, but more importantly, for the Impact Wrestling fans. We have a whole roster of talented individuals, and we need some decision-making to happen, and it's going to happen right here tonight.
Chris Melendez made the decision that he needed to face Eric Young, that he needs to defeat Eric Young to move on in his career, and Melendez starting to build a comeback here. Nice neck breaker by the Sarge.
Now the boy Melendez, turn it up, turn it up.
Full Nelson sit-out slam, and Chris Melendez starting to feel it here in the impact zone. And Eric Young, the diabolical man that he is, big right to the eyes there.
I have something in mind here. Melendez out
Sarge counters. Sarge may do this here, and Eric Young pops for you too. Eric Young goes low, and Eric Young with the pile driver. Eric Young thinking he's going to put away Chris Melendez, steps out of it, counter by Eric Young, goes low. Eric Young has Sarge stacked up, feet on the rope, and the Sarge has been defeated, and Sarge is going to lose his leg.
Your winner, Eric Young.
Eric Young put the stipulation on this match that if he were victorious, Eric Young called himself the big game hunter, and he'd go home with the trophy of the leg of Chris Melendez.
I can't
This
believe
isn't going to
it.
happen, is it?
I can't believe it, Josh. Melendez literally has to take his leg off and give it to EY as a trophy of sorts.
Eric Young should shake Chris Melendez's hands. They should part, and this should all be over. Eric Young seriously doesn't think he's going to leave here tonight with the prosthetic leg of Chris Melendez, does he?
Shut up! Shut up! You told me that leg is mine. Give it to me. You said you're a man of your word. Give me your leg. I want that leg now.
This is distasteful and classless, reprehensible actions.
Hey, stop hesitating. Give it to me. Come closer. What's wrong with you?
Oh, look at this.
Give it to me.
Oh.
Big game hunter Eric Young. This one's going on the mantle, buddy. Yeah!
I don't know what's left to say. Eric Young is disgusting. His actions are despicable. And Eric Young actually took the leg of Chris Melendez here tonight.
Josh, at moments like this, there's nothing to say. It speaks for itself. As you said before, to your point, reprehensible, disgusting.
Eric Young's family should be disappointed in what he did.
Premieres Saturday, September 19th at 10 on Destination America.
Welcome back to Wednesday Night Impact, ladies and gentlemen, where moments ago the detestable and repugnant, hideous Eric Young defeated Chris Melendez. He cheated in the match, but due to the caveat of the match,